Okay, today on JKR Builds, what we are working on is we're going to clean up this Spitfire, and we're going to try to get in the garage today. What I did is I sprayed it down lightly, and then I put some like degreaser with Dawn soap on it to try to get the dirt off it. We're going to try to spray off, see how good it cleans up. Hopefully it cleans up good. Like it's cleaning up really good. Alright, that looks like that cleaned up really good. I'm pretty happy with that. Just got done power washing no Triumph Spitfire, and it is pretty clean, really solid. I like it. Now you can see the rockers really good. They are really solid. Pretty happy with that. Bottom of the doors are good and solid too. This side had a lot of grass where in the field it sat, and they just kept cutting the grass up to it, and yeah, pretty happy with it so far. Really solid rockers. Oh, that door is pretty sticky. Yeah, looks really good. So what we're gonna do now, of course I'm by myself again, I'm gonna go ahead and hook this up to my truck, and we're gonna try to pull it off with the skid steer, get on the ground, then I'm gonna try to push in the shop, and then we can start working on it hopefully next week or so. Let's see what we can do. Alright, we'll see if we can get that hooked up to the truck and get it jerked off with the skid steer. don't have a backup camera on the back of this truck. Instead of jumping up and down, I just walked beside it. There we go. Get that front end unhooked. Hopefully the battery's still charged. Should be. Yeah. Battery's pretty low, but it had enough just to back you up to unhook it. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to get the skid steer and jerk that car back a little bit to be able to unhook this back chain. That's pretty tight, so I'll have to jerk it back. little cam dow skid steer. We're gonna go ahead and try to spin this Spitfire around and pull it back. I think that's the plan. wasn't too bad. We got her in. Took a little moving around, shoving it, but we got her. Love the little cammed out skid steer, works out great. That's like my best buddy right there. Well, there we got the old Spitfire in. We got it all washed up and power washed and pushed in the shop, so we're ready to tear into it. The first thing I'm going to do is take off the hideous looking top, make it a convertible. I can't stand the aftermarket top. It's actually a pretty decent aftermarket top. It fits good and pretty snug. Looks okay, but the Spitfire I love in convertibles. So then what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of mess around with it. We're going to jump between this and the GT40 here. We put it next to the GT40 in the shop, so now we can kind of jump between both vehicles. Winter's coming up. What I like to do is while I'm ordering parts on one car waiting for it for like the GT40, I'll usually work on another vehicle next to it or another shop next door. But that way I'm always moving, and that way you never have any downtime. So, but yeah, it took a little bit by myself getting it all moved around, unhooked off the trailer and in, but I got her. And so hopefully here in a week or so I'll get some freed up time and we'll get tearing into it. So hopefully next time you see the video we'll be blowing off the top. We'll get up on jack stands and we'll throw some gas down its throat and see if we can get it to cough or not, see what happens. So thanks again for watching, appreciate it. Until next time, we'll see you.